will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone. Rafa Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors. And they
Good afternoon. Welcome to Harlingen High School on a beautiful Saturday night. Beautiful, cool weather outside, but things are about to heat up as we have the Battle of the Arroyo here now on the hardwood. After last night, it was on the turf at Bobby Morrow Stadium. The Harlingen Cardinals winning the 93rd installment of the Battle of the Arroyo, 17-0. Now we shift over to Saturday morning here as we have hardwood action on Real Sports Live. Ruben Rodriguez on the call here. Jason Benavides giving you the visual feed. I'd like to welcome you now to the Real Sports Live pregame show. Harlingen here coming off a win, while Benito coming off a loss to Harlingen South on Tuesday night, looking to bounce back, but they have their plate full as they do take on a very tough team in the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, sitting atop of first place in 32-6A. Plenty of action here on the way on Real Sports Live. We also have some volleyball action as we have football games. Also, multiple games were being pushed back from last night due to inclement weather. I know Jason was telling me at Bobby Morrow we had a lot of lightning coming in. Also at Sam Stadium last night too, but luckily our games were not delayed, but multiple games were coming in here. As we're going to step away for a few moments here, we'll be back for the pre-game introductions in about 1 minute and 35 seconds. Signing out for now, we'll be right back. This is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live, where we're just moments away from getting the pre-game festivities. It is Parents' Night here at Harlingen High in this installment of the Battle of the Arroyo. As now the pre-game introductions just set to start out here. The PA announcer will take it away.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harlingen High School Gymnasium. And today's match between the San Benito Lady Greyhounds and your Lady Cardinals. At this time, we'd like everyone to please stand and remove all headgear as we play the national anthem. Okay, at this time we'll be announcing the visiting San Benito Lady Hounds. We have number 1, Jaqueta Ibarra. Number 5, Arlie Agueda. Number 7, Elisa Gonzalez. Number 8, Mackenzie Medina. Number 10, Yana Perez. Number 11, Ruby Martinez. Number 15, Hannah Rodriguez. Number 16, Asheen Paz. And number 23, Jalissa Nino. Red Lady Hounds are head coach Ruby Medina, assistant coaches Daniel Garcia and Vicky Joe Forrest. Now for your Lady Cardinals. Number 1, Alea Gomez. Number 2, Juliana Valdez. Number 3, Elena Agueno. Number 4, Julie Bryant. Number 5, Casey Vela. Number 6, Natalie Garcia. Number 7, Davina Gutierrez. Number 8, Mallory Salcedo. Number 9, Amaris Gutierrez. And number 11, Elena Ruquet. The Lady Cardinals are coached by head coach Jocelyn Torres and varsity assistant Jessica Martinez. Good luck to both teams and let's play ball.
Alrighty, the pregame festivities out of the way here. A quick shout out to the PA announcer. As we have the introductions here now. As both teams here look to get a win here. Harlingen coming off a win. San Benito coming off a loss against Harlingen South on Tuesday night. As in this installment of the Battle of the Arroyo, Harlingen already owing a victory against San Benito early on in the season. That one, Cardinals winning that one in 4 sets. But this tough Cardinal team led of key players, Juliana Valdez, Lena Aguinaga, Julie Bryant, Casey Vidal, have all paved the way here as Cardinals look to capture the district title later on in the season. As Coach Jocelyn Torres here now making some final adjustments. I'd like to welcome you once again to the broadcast here on Real Sports Live. You see the San Benito Hounds on your screen. Now you see the Lady Cardinals. So now both teams stepping onto the court here, just awaiting the final instructions. I'd like to welcome you once again to Real Sports Live. Got some more football action. We also have the Snakeskin Classic going on at Sherryland at the moment. We also have Mission taking on the County Medes. That one at Valley View. We'll have some football tonight from Sam Stadium. We're going to have Bronzo Rivera taking on Bronzo Hannon at 32 6A matchup. I'll have the call from that one on Sam's Memorial Stadium. Kickoff at 7 o'clock on Real Sports Live. But for now here, sit back and relax. Enjoy the Battle of the Arroyo here in volleyball. The libero fire the team here. Julissa Bedna, the libero for the San Benito Lady Greyhounds. Elena Aguinaga, the libero for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. The Harlingen Cardinals wearing white with red and black trim. San Benito wearing their traditional purple with gold and white trim. Set to serve now here is going to be Aisha Bass, and we're underway in the Battle of the Arroyo. Aguinaga with the dig. Valdez. Soft touch by Vidal, coming with a nice stick. That was Adelia Agado. Launched over finally here now by Benya. Aguinaga comes in. Lobbed over finally now by Martinez. Agado sets up once again for Martinez, and San Benito strikes first. Ruby Martinez gets it started here now for the Lady Greyhounds. Spas gets set to serve once again, back underway. Here we go. There's soft touch here now by Vidal. Agado sending up once again, this time now for Medina. Aguinaga. Lobbed over here by Vidal, but it winds up in the net. San Benito takes an early 2-0 lead in the first set. Boz back to serve once again here now for the Lady Greyhounds. Serve gets across. Vidal with the dig. Valdez sets up another soft touch by Vidal. That one finds its way through, and Harlingen gets their first points in set number 1. Now the libero, Lena Aguinaga here wearing the black, red, and white trim. Libero for San Benito in the pink, purple, and white. A serve gets across. Sagado sets up here now for Medina. It winds up in the net here now. Harlingen ties up in a brand new ball game as Aguinaga gets set to serve once again. It's Harlingen Cardinal team, a powerhouse contender in 32-6A. As Aguinaga gets to serve across. Agado here going to be called off on a carry, and Harlingen's going to take the lead for the first time in set number 1. Serve gets across. Here we go. Agado setting up for Martinez to go for a kill shot. She gets it as Salceda tries to go for the dig, and San Benito makes it a brand new ball game. Mackenzie Medina the serve and gets it across. We're back underway. Oh, this sets up here now for Gomez, but she's denied now by Martinez. And San Benito here takes the lead once again. On the serve here now, we're going to have Mackenzie Medina once again. Medina gets the serve, and it winds up in the net. Harlingen ties it up. Julie Bryant checks into the game now. Exiting the game is going to be Mallory Salceda here for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. As Casey Vidal gets ready to serve now. Serve gets across. Good dig there by Pena. On a kill shot, there's going to be a Haida Perez. It gets across, and it finds its way through for a point. San Benito quickly takes the lead. Serve gets across. Back underway. Aguinaga with the good dig in the back left. Oh, that sets up for Bryant. That one deflected off Medina, and it's going to find its way for a point. Harlingen High ties it up. Roquette exits the game. Now coming in here is going to be Natalie Garcia. She'll be serving now for Harlingen. Serve winds up here. Good crowd on hand for the Battle of the Arroyo, the second installment of this one. As they have the Battle of the Arroyo on the gridiron at Bobby Morrow. The Harlingen Cardinals beat San Benito in the 93rd installment, and the kill shot finds its way through. Compliments of Yaida Perez. Now that brings up Adelia Agado here. She'll be serving now for San Benito. Serve gets across. Great dig there now by Garcia. He lobbed over finally by Gomez. Enya there to Agado. It sets up here now for Perez. That one kept in play by Bryant. They're going to roll a carry on Julie Bryant. San Benito's going to extend it, make it a 2-point lead. And now back to a 2-point lead. The Greyhounds go. As Agado gets set to serve once again. Garcia, Aguinaga. Bryant to lob it back over. Benny under that one. Agado with the soft touch. Bryant right there. Valdez looking to set up for Gomez. And she finds its way through as that one just sneaks inside the back left-hand side. Harlingen manages to cut the lead down to 1. Now Leah Gomez here will be taking the serving duties for the Lady Cardinals. Serve gets across. That one winds up in the net. Back to a 2-point lead we go. 8-6 here in set number 1. The Lady Hounds lead the Lady Cardinals. That brings up Yaida Perez. She'll be serving now. That one winds up in the net. Harlingen High gets to cut it down to 1. Check-ins coming in here now. Entering now, Hannah Rodriguez. Exiting the game is going to be Yaida Perez. Check-in here for the Lady Greyhounds as Bryant gets the serve. Benya going for the dig. Nothing she can do. Now a tie ball game as Julie Bryant gets the ace. Good dig there. Lobbed over finally now. Valdez setting up for Vidal to go for a kill shot. Deflection off Pena. It finds its way through. Harlingen High regains the lead. As Bryant awaits here The whistle to serve, and she's going to get across. Here we go. Serve just gets here. Great dig there by San Benito. Lobbed over by Vidal. Gets the kill shot. Harlingen makes it a 2-point game now. Once Harlingen gets into the tempo here, they start to heat things up as Benito gets into that one. That one winds up in the net. Harlingen now makes it a 3-point lead, the largest lead held by either team in the ball game so far. Bryant here awaiting the serve. That one's going to get across, winds up in the net. Bryant exits the game. Salceda enters the game now for Harlingen. Benya exits now. Coming back in is going to be Ruby Martinez. As Alyssa Gonzalez here now gets set to serve for the Lady Greyhounds. That one can find its way across. Good dig by Salceda. Lobbed over finally now here by Valdez. Agado on the setup here now for Medina. Valdez here sets up for Vidal to lob it back over. That one kept in play here by Gonzalez. Agado with the setup for Medina. Salceda at the right place at the right time. Valdez sets up for Vidal, but winds up in the net. San Benito cuts the lead down to 1. Alyssa Gonzalez continuing to serve here now for the Lady Greyhounds. Good turnout for the San Benito crowd here, sitting right behind us in the second deck. Wish them a very trip back home safe. Serve winds its way out of bounds, and Harlingen High makes it a 12-point ball game once again. Garcia exits the game. Coming back in now is going to be Alana Roquette. Pena also enters the game here for San Benito. That one deflected off Pena. They get the ace. And San Benito's going to have a timeout to talk things over here in set number 1. Harlingen leads by 3, 13-10. You're watching the Battle of the Arroyo on Real Sports Live.
Reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Back time here as the point finds its way through. Serve gets across. Gonna find its way through here. Now it's gonna be Vidal.